This is Mutha FM.
Well, if you just tune in, welcome to the Tequila Tuesday radio show with myself, Mr. George Daniel, banging out the Moomba vibes. This lovely Cape Town evening. Weather really is nice. Anyways, what's sort of happening, what you can see on your screen if you are looking at the moment, is the guys from Pioneer has been nice enough to borrow me a Pioneer RMX 1000. It's a brand new effects unit to sort of demo to you guys and play around and to show you a little bit of its features. I'm still very new to it as well. I haven't played on it a lot, so yeah, excuse me if I don't cover everything, but I'm going to try and cover as much as I can possibly do. So before I switch over to some music, I first like to explain a bit about the unit, about what it is. In essence, this Pioneer unit isn't just an effect unit. Pioneer claims it's a remix station. By that they mean it doesn't just manipulate effects, which it does really, really well. It's actually made that you can remix on the fly as you go. I'll explain it a little bit better to you once I start playing the music, and you can sort of get an idea for it. I just want to give you a basic outlay of what everything is that you see at the moment. Right, so what it has is basically scene effects on this side over here. I want a hell of a big button or knob to manipulate these scene effects. It's got a X-Pad, which was originally on the DJM 900, and it was very popular. So they decided to actually enhance the X-Pad a little bit, and then it's got these little isolator knobs for your low, mids, and highs over here. Which is also pretty cool about the unit is it's got a little button over there that says quantize. So what happens is once you press that button, everything's in sync, and Pioneer claims that this is the best engine for beats, for catching on beats or detecting beats for syncing in the world, basically. They made it from scratch after they released the DJM 900, 909, 2000, all those things. They remade the engine for the BPM counter, basically, and it's cool. I mean, I played around with it, and this thing is pretty damn spot on to what it does. So I want to just try. Okay, let me just switch that music off over there, and then let's see. Let me get some music going on over here. I must press on. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Some music going. Right. So one of the cool things about this is how these effects work. I mean, it's always spot on. It's sort of, a lot of times with effects units, what can happen is it can become a bit sloppy after a while, and it can become sort of all over the place if you're not very careful, and things can sound really messy. But the cool thing about this is everything is like really, really on sync. Here's just a little example. This is the echo that it has, basically. And then there's two sub-parameters that you can use. So basically your timing of your echo and your intensity of your echo. So it's got a sub-parameter 1 and a sub-parameter 2, which is very cool. So it's got echo, it's got a BPF echo. I dig that. It's got a little noise. Now, that's sort of the point where I want to come to. And I watched a little video. I had to do a little bit of research, obviously, on the unit. And the guy that explained it actually very cool. Like the noise effect could get pretty out of hand very quickly if you don't use it correctly. And Pioneer has brought in this thing that they sort of call the get out of jail free card for mixing. So if something does bugger out and the effects or the remix that you're busy with goes, I don't know, if it's too much, this is your get out of jail free card, basically. And there's 3 different settings that you can set these. It's called a release effect on. It's got a vinyl break, an echo, and a backspin. And then there's this button that you can use to manipulate basically your effect, which I'm going to show to you in a second. The other cool thing about it is this release button. It's basically like a trigger that you can pull. It's got 3 different settings on it as well. So you can do it, whatever you do, you can do it very softly. If you do it just a little bit, your release, and it'll come back. Or you can, if you press it hard, it does it quickly. And there's a halfway mark as well, Does it like a little bit, which is pretty cool, I think. So I just want to explain to you, if you go into the, as I said, I don't know this unit very well. This is all by watching YouTube videos, by the way. But it's that easy. It just goes to show you. I've been watching videos of this, don't really know it, and I can sort of manipulate it, which is very cool. So let's just say this little noise feature can get pretty messy after a while, and it's on the echo release at the moment. So all that you have to do is do that, leave it, and the effect is gone, which is pretty cool. That's the effect, the echo part of it. You've got a vinyl break as well, which sounds a little something like this. That's a slow one, or fast, or really, really slow, which is cool. Or it's got the classic backspin that you can do as well, or slow. So that's cool. I mean, there's a bunch of effects on it that you can sort of play around with. 8 basic ones that are stock standard, but you can manipulate them so much with the sub parameters 1 and 2. You can make it sound completely different. Okay, cool. That's that part. That's very it's very cool. I just have to add on the side here. It's got space for an SD card. So when you buy the unit, it comes with the software. Remix box, install that on your PC, and everything, it's basically a MIDI controller, so everything you see on the unit itself, you can go at home and reassign it as much as you want and save it on an SD card. If the club that you're playing at has one, plug in your SD card, wham bam, thank you ma'am, there you go, it works, which is pretty cool, I think. It's always good to have usability when that does happen. So that's cool. Right, so I want to move over. One of the big things that Pioneer liked that they included in the unit was the X-Pad options. Now the X-Pad basically has 2 main functions. Firstly, you can either manipulate the song that's playing at the moment. I just want to restart this track. You can basically either manipulate the song as it's playing right now with this little X-Pad function. So let me just give you an idea. And as I said, it's quantized. So basically, whatever you do on the unit catches on beat. Like literally, it snaps to the beat. So it's pretty cool. So it'll always be on beat. And then there's this little pitch control for every pad that you can use on the X pad. So basically, which is cool. I like that. That's very cool, especially for remixing. You can do that, which is pretty cool. So that's basically your roll function. If you don't use a roll function, it's got this little overdub button. If you press the overdub button, it's got a kick, snare, clap, and a hi-hat that's built into the unit. It's basic 808 drums that's built in, but once again, you can reconfigure it any way you would like to at home if you've got the Remix Box software. So it has a basic kick, and it snaps as well. So you can... That sounds a bit out there. But you can basically let it go and manipulate it further. And it snaps onto the beat as you go along. And everything is controlled by this big knob over here. And you've got the get out of jail free card. So it's really cool. The unit overall is very, very solid, and we set it up earlier. It was very easy to set up. They do recommend that when you use a Pioneer mixer that you plug it into your send out. Basically what happens then is on your effects unit on the right hand side, you just scroll all the way to the right, which says send out, and then the effects unit on the mixer is disabled and you sort of move over to this. But if you do want to use the effect, you just switch to the effects, and basically it's basically just a plug in. So it's very cool. One thing that I did miss that I just quickly want to go by is it's got these effect sources in the middle as well. It's very cool, the thing that Pioneer brought out, these big knobs in them. It's very user friendly because it gives you sort of, I don't know, as a DJ, I always want to sort of, you want to handle your equipment like robust. That's one of the main reasons I haven't gone to a controller. Is the buttons seem very small to me and iffy. And they really made it cool in that sense that you can really jam these buttons and these knobs out. So there's 4 basic FX sources. There's a trance roll, and you can isolate any sound that you want. So let's put the highs and the lows off, and we've got a trance roll. And once you press it, obviously the effects goes off. So whatever you want to do it, let's say the bass and the highs, bit of mids. Which is cool. That's very, very cool. Obviously, there's a gate driver as well for all the different sounds. There's a cut and add with a specific parameters that you want. And a normal isolate if you just wanted mids or highs. Whatever you want. So all in all, in my opinion, very, very, very cool unit. I'm still to play with it. I need to play with it a bit more, I think, to sort of get the full concept of how it does work and, how everything does work on it. But overall, it's sturdy. It's damn easy to set up. We didn't even set it up via a send out at the moment. It's plugged in straight, one RCA into the CDJ, one RCA into the mixer, and there you go. And it's powered by a normal power supply, yeah, if you can call it that. So, yeah, all in all, very cool unit. I'm not sure what the price is on it, so I'm going to lie if I'm going to tell you that. But overall, very, very, very cool unit. And big ups to Pioneer for bringing it for me to play around with. I'm going to be playing around with it a lot while I'm standing here for a while. It's very fun. Anyways, I want to go back to the music. I've still got a lot of Moombahton to play out for the next 10 minutes or so before I move over to my weekly events calendar, where I'll tell you where you should be spending your hard-earned cash in and around Cape Town. Quite a bunch of events happening all over the place, so stay tuned for that. I've also got my Music of the Ages coming up, as well as 661, one half of Enough Weapons, live in studio at 8 o'clock. My name is Mr. George Daniel. Hope you guys are doing well.
Yum, 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 yum.